But before we get into that, have you eaten? Have you drank your water? Did you rest well? Hello, everybody. I am so tired. What's it, chat? Admittedly, after my stream on Toka's channel last night, after our stream, I stayed up for like 2 more hours, maybe 2.5-ish, before I finally went to bed, and I woke up. I had my alarm set to 10 for 8 hours, and I was like, I'm still so tired. And so I went back to bed for another 2 hours. And I'm still tired! I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just like, I haven't eaten much, so that might be what. I have like a bowl of like rice and eggs I still haven't like fully finished yet. And I have some snacks with me as well, so if you just hear me stop talking every once in a while, it might be because I'm eating. But I have rice and egg with soy sauce, of course, you know, the classic. I have frozen Pop-Tarts. I have Kit Kats, you know, the works. I got lots of snacks, so yeah. I also have goldfish, but that's just always a given. I just usually have goldfish for my streams. Yes. Anyways, I thought this game was popular recently, and I was like, well, I haven't played a horror game yet, but I do like horror. I like psychological, not really horror though. And I like I figured because I'm the only one in my gen that's a human. Cause you know everyone at SVP is like something, you know, Galmi is a tiger, Nana's a wolf, Rina's an owl but also a dream entity thing, Perry's a worm alien, Lemmy's a snail, Lily's a sea bunny, and yeah, Toka's like a god entity thing. So you know, it's like I'm just human. So I figured, you know, like maybe it'd be funny if I played this game. Cause I can totally tell if people aren't human, right guys? You know? So like, why not? Let's do it. Let's get started, shall we? By the way, I don't know how this game works. I just know it's kind of like Not My Neighbor. Which I do know that game. I've never played it, but I have seen people play it before, so. Oh, actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Oh, there's a sleeping guy there. Probably a dead guy, actually. Was waiting yesterday. Something. I didn't read the dialogue, no. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh! Oh, I don't like... This movement's a little shaky, but I like it. Really cool. Entrance. View. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. He told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Eh! Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. I feel like we should ask him. Okay, in my mind, I want to ask about the sun. But I feel like it's more important to ask about this. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. Doppelgangers. Is this like, what's the movie with the scissors? Us. Yeah, that. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you won't end up hurt or worse. How are you and your wife, or how are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Here to exit, okay. Looks like no one is coming tonight. Phone, cigarettes, and our wife. She dead. Better not go in there right now, I'll check during the day. Kitchen. Okay, we're literally only allowed to go to our room. Bedroom? Yeah, okay, what's in here? Oh. Kombucha! Saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Let's not use it right now. You don't need to, we just started. You check the windows if you want? I don't think I want to do that actually. Let's sleep. Breaking news! Why does he look like that? At 6:28 a.m., there was a powerful emersion of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. We shouldn't go out? What is that? I'm afraid to look out right now. Make me go blind. See ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If someone could explain what was going on. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What are the memories? I want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. So I guess we leave? Why is there sound coming from our office? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in a crowd. Must be annoying, wish people would just leave me alone already. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Oh! You can't even talk out loud to yourself. So that is his wife, and she left? Beer day. What's beer day? Loneliness and isolation. True. You said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. His dad, maybe? I'm trying to learn more about our character based on their house. They're a smoker, and they had a wife. And their dad left them that box, but they haven't opened it yet, is what I'm assuming. It could not be their dad, but, you know. It just sounds like their dad, just based on how he says it. In the hall. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Dude, what is that sound? Also, he's Christian. Okay, let me turn off the radio. To catch a signal, turn... Oh my god, it's a whole minigame. Okay. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. Do this. Left click and hold on the right knob to move your cursor left or right. Knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People are burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Hey! That's not concerning at all. Our kitchen, is he? Bathroom? Is it here? Here. There you go. How did you get in, bro? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. How'd we let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know why we can't, or doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. She mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. That's always true though. Always make sure you, even if you're home alone, you should always say that you're with someone. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. Might be the only thing that keeps you alive. Who knows? They might even bring something useful to share some interesting information. Don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. Talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all you can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. I'm gonna write this down for real. I'm gonna write this down for real, chat. Just in case. We actually have to write it down. He did say write it down. 161576. Okay. We're good. Also, I hate that! Chat, something that I hate in games is that when you click off of the game, the audio stops. I hate that. Especially because when I'm streaming, you guys can tell if I'm clicking off to read, a message or something. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I hate that they usually don't have settings to turn it off either. Can you bring beer? By the way, I bought you a case of beer. Brother-in-law works at a brewery. Not going back when you hit the sack. Makes you real sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Bulber-Cerny. Bulber-Cerny? 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 World's gone to sheesh, but a cold beer still hits right. Bulber... Footy! Footy! Footy, how dare you dropping these nuts in my chat? Also, hello! How you doing? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Still same dialogue there. Now, if he's still in there, I'm not sure what to... sure what we're supposed to do from here now. You check the radio again. No more radio broadcast. Okay. I don't think there's anything to save. It's not like we've had any like decisions yet, you know? Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was always a rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Anything else to check out? Go back to sleep? Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. What do you want to do then? Do I have to keep talking to him, maybe? Oh, okay. I guess we're going to bed. I didn't really have anything else in mind, so... a nap. Okay, now we save. But there's only one. We only save once? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. You didn't answer. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day right now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out to do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Your expression doesn't seem that way. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. I want to go home. It's scary out there. I'm gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. You move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Can I come in? You're really tall, sir. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. Or palatable. They got the VTuber schedule? That's real, yeah. Did you check the windows yet? No, I did not. I'm afraid to. I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is crappy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Do I look like one of those monsters? I haven't seen one yet. Well, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. Guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. I don't trust this guy. I feel like he's lying. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. Just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man. And F you. Oh my god, hold on. I don't like that. I'm scared. Hello! Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find a place for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here, and these visitors everywhere, and the sun roasting everywhere. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon. Okay, but what if I don't trust anyone? I feel like I'm asking the wrong questions. You know what? Screw it, come in. Thank you. It means so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Hey! You on the other side of the door, I heard your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. I mean, why am I smiling? I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Spare blinds as to what little good is still left in the world. So you want to lie to people? I call it lying. People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. Sometimes you need to remind them of the ways they used to be happy. Back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. I don't trust that though. I can't tell if he's genuinely a nice guy or if he's like being sus. He should leave. Reason smoker? But we're also a smoker. We had cigarettes in the room. Come in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Where do they go in their house? Where do they go though? Let's go to bed. And if we die, we die. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect it's related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down the store. With Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. I'm gonna write that down too! 929 686. Okay, there you go. Forrest, delicious relaxation right at home. Of them here? No, you're supposed to be in my house, right? There you are. Hi, dude. What's up? Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test you. Go on if it helps you. Show me your teeth. Here, take a look. Wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. We have a gun?! Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen. No need to think. Just pull the trigger instead. I want to hear you out. You know, I used to hate myself for a lot of things before I realized that life's not about fixing every flaw. Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. When it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as it's compassion, there's humanity. With me? Hold on, the radio's going. I want to hear this. Now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos, and we'll check what you really are. Send your photo to us by email to yesiamhuman at humanverification.agency. We'll test the rest. Did I save that? Should I write that down, chat? I'm gonna write that down. Hold on. I'm writing that down. Yes, I am human. Verification. Not agency. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Where's the other person? Are you there? Are you in here? Creepy? I hope this all ends soon. How'd you lose your house? Oh, I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, You can't go in there, she is not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen. Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. I feel like she's legit. I feel like that fear is legit. I feel like that's real fear. I need to check myself. We have to check ourselves? Sure. Fit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Okay, well, I guess now we have to go to bed, right? Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Hate to do that to you, son. Not because of anything else? Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one. What's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out here, and you bet you're nasty fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Come in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Hello. Heat doesn't bother me. Just looking for a quiet place to rest. Why does the heat bother you? Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? Doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure if I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you anymore. To leave. Understand. Goodbye then. See, your hands are stained with gunpowder. Would you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste bullets. Goodbye. I'm sorry? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Why are you looking like that? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing anymore. People will just keel over and rot where they fall. See something out there? Sure did. I was digging a grave when some fella ordered. Just standing there watching me work. I was digging, and blam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. That guy, he just laughed. Ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Come in. You cook at that door, right? I'm sure those was right up right behind me. Like no one else is coming. Alright, let's just go to bed. Smells like someone died tonight! Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Early days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. And all because of the visitors. In our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified our 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our... Why are we so wondering if we're a visitor? I feel like we would know, no? I'm writing down this thing, though. I feel like we would know, right? If we're a visitor. Why are there trash bags here? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Huh? On my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there. Quiet. That's the dead guy? Wait, who died? I have to figure out. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms are folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day and nothing weird. Feels empty enough, and bam, empty. Empty. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. The dead man disappears. Is that like dying all over again? I'm here. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. I found what was going on. Decided I shouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree, my home's a fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I was asleep. And why are you here then? Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I got and left my cabin. I see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? Saw a tall, pale visitor. Ooh. So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I had been through. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. You'll hear. Hope this will end soon. What happened next back at your house? Ugh. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. Started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They're acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started touching me. First my arms and my shoulders. In the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. Felt like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like I was about to explode on my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't make a sound. I sat there frozen, useless. A deer in headlights. Then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I started for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I just spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... It's odd, I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I... Visitor? Remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, my dad, no. Not a visitor, right? I don't know. How'd you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. The other guy? No! It was the nice guy! It was the guy with the cool teeth! No! Your eyes become red, your teeth white. This dirt appeared under your nails. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take you over. Okay, we're writing that down. 777. That's easy. Cast out your evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Let's test her. Let's test her. We have someone in here that's not supposed to be here. I want to check your hands. That is 2 for... but I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? I'm sad we let that guy die. I'm really sad we let that guy die. I'm really, really sad we let that guy die. I don't like how he looks! Howdy! I'm not letting you in. Door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. Got a gun. Delicious. Fire gives courage to the coward, yes? Oh, you alone? I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. Here's someone whispering inside. Who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? For real me, dude, what'd I miss? Sun is flaring up. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude, no? So y'all gotta send a team of badass astronauts heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launch, mission to the what? You really have no idea what's happening? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellow as all this doom and gloom. After all that stuff on the news, the vibe's like way off, dude. But movies, man. You got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. His fingernails seem clean. His eyes aren't red. His mouth is closed, though. But what benefit do we have from letting this guy in? What does this guy offer to us? Like the hunter, right? At least he's a fighter. He knows how to, a ranger or whatever, you know? He's tough. And like the graveyard guy, he knows how to deal with the bodies. That's probably why the other one was backed up, right? What does this guy offer? He just likes movies. Guess he can come in. Yo, appreciate my man. Man, this might be the baddest thing that's ever happened to me, like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. Start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think about it more carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, and I'm certain it will help you. Choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on a deeper meaning of our divination. Signal. Oh my god, thank god it's just right there. It's just written right there. I don't have to have these written down. Thank god. Thank god it's just here. The only one that I did write down that I need to not have there is the email one. Alright. I think we go to bed. Hopefully no one dies. Good afternoon, here's the news. Oh my god, we had 3 energies! Nice! FEMA has been taking new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign. Yes, blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign. Okay. Nothing the creature has increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed red. That's all for now, stay tuned. I'll see you the sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. Is this just beer? There's just Bober. Okay, so we can get more beer through Forest. You got for me, radio. I have to change the... Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe. Program. Where we'll uncover... Okay, today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, Doctor of Science, a respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? Why not? How did they steal all of his documents? There's mountains of information in there. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Dang it. Knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfuck! That's not good. No one in here still. What is going there? And no one died, so I think we're all clear, right? Well, I guess one guy did wait a bit. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I looked up and far off, I see someone standing there. Watching like a funeral, no eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing, smiling, just standing there. Dang near pooped myself. I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Effed up. All the visitors. Stay sharp, any one of us could be a visitor. Sorry. Got me that beer? Yes. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself. And one day this fella can't show up, desperate. Started banging on the door, begging to let me in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd just deaf himself. No, I got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. Tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent him running. Figured that was the last I saw of him. Then what? I was sure I'd never seen hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. I'll save that till for another time. Let me guys open up beer for that. How much beer do we have left? Doesn't say. Maybe back there is our beer. Storage room? No. Why are you purple? Sup, dude? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know? Watching flicks, hanging out with the homies, but now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial. The homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. True that. Fun never ends in this fun town. Booyah. Let's check him. Hands. Oh, whoa. Okay, so they are clean. Like, one time I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggling them, watched them move, shit stuff. Hold on. I want to check this guy. Check his teeth. Okay, we're good. I want to check in for eyes. Okay, he's good. I have to check his hands. I feel like his hands are gonna have dirt. Honestly, I don't want to bother checking his hands almost. Because it should have dirt, right? So, no, even if it's clean, that clears him, right? But if they're not clean, that doesn't clear him either because he's a gravedigger. He should have dirt underneath his nails, you know? And if he's a visitor, he'll also have dirt underneath his nails. Okay, buddy. It's the government guy. FEMA. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll be at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is connecting more data to send to FEMA. Once we do, we'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. We have a plan of action, of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can figure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. Wait here. Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. Have no reason to worry. Just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh! It's the high guy. Goodbye! Sure! No, Among Us! Among Us! You know all this stuff going on? You holding up okay? Gamer. Everyone's running around like chicken. What the? Why are you cursing so much? Stop! You just need to be happy is what I'm saying. For real. Hear it. He's not showing his hands. Not showing his teeth. Only showing one eye. Come in. Okay, his teeth are messed up. We're good. His teeth are really messed up. We're good. Oh, it's the girl again. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my... Did it. Came to the house. And I was talking to them about something and then they killed him. House is on fire. I don't know, chat. I wish we could just call the neighbor right now. Wait! Didn't he say he was out of town? Chat, didn't he say he was out of town? Didn't our neighbor say at the beginning that he was out of town? That he wouldn't be back? He was going home? He was gonna be out of town or something? Neighbor just went back to his house. Okay. Come in. Help me. I'm scared. I'll call him in the morning to see if anything's there. Crazy cat lady! With weird teeth! Open or not? No, the bald man. Any questions, just say no. How will I help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. No? Remind me of someone. I don't think you're human. So what? Wanna see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm a ballerina. Or ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Yeah, kitty, think again. Leave. Find kitty under house. Small gift from me. Swear to God, if that girl was an imposter. Oh, okay, we're good. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages in your designated area. Bill has revealed new identification. Hairless armpits. A report on what to do if you spot a visitor. Just as the visitor might be infectious and pose thus an undisclosed biological threat. Isolate them immediately. Can't hand a visitor over to a quarantine zone right away. Issue them a special request to appear before Ima. Okay, so we use the phone for that. Got it. On the radio. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now. I have a perfect potential conversation partner. Okay. Huh? What's here again? Interesting. Point of digging when no one's burying the dead anymore. An eye out mostly after that. Start poking around fresh graves. Real careful, no funny stuff. One of those freaks buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moves around. Nope, bones are all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing's crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. Interesting. One's in the closet. Girl in the bathroom. Ooh. She in the kitchen then. Oh my god, everyone's in the kitchen. What the? I want to check guy. What's up? What you do for the cataclysm? Gaspro, you ever heard of sports betting? Okay, yeah, his teeth are like messed up. Are you a scammer? Then just... How much you make? 30 mil? In debts, oh. But debt's got nothing on me. I definitely don't care about them now. I look strange with the eyes. Want my mommy. I need to test you. Your armpits. What? He's not gonna let us check her? No, let's check her teeth. Okay, we're good. Checking him. Is teeth for real? Very good. How'd it end? Here. Bella ran off and I stayed in the cabin. But then I had ran out of firewood, had to get out, grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back and my breath was gone. Collar, skin sagging. That's a big... Took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it was nothing. This is terrifying. Gone broke and vanished. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's when yeah. So that's how you got here. Let's hope you had the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. Wiped out an entire squad. Scared of that's scary. Barry playing this yesterday was very clinical, only talk to them to check them or shoot them. Ah, I see. I mean, I kinda get that. I mean, I feel like talking to them kind of gives, like, insight into, like, if they could be bad, you know? Let's call the phone number. Let's use the phone. I want to check the neighbor. This button? Invalid. Okay, so that does mean that... That does mean that his house did burn down. She's telling the truth. And also she's real. Really just wanted to check. We don't need this, like, I think we need FEMA. Because the only one we haven't cleared is the hunter, right? The only person we haven't cleared is the hunter. And the hunter... He, what's it? The hunter is like... I trust him. I feel like I trust him. He would have done something by now, right? I don't think we have to call anyone yet. Maybe we call them for more beer later, but not now. Let's just go to bed. Good evening. I'm a female. We're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. But not the last inspection. The results are inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested. Understand this is not a choice. No! I took the daughter! Think of that guy, the one in the suit. Job, times are rough lately. One thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or we should take matters into our own hands. I'm doing what I can. Exactly what you ward off death. Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? Not alone. Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, right? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. Falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. That! You should not be carrying that. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where'd you come from? Don't remember, doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get rest, I might just pass out right under the window here. I'm sick. He's my husband. Dead. Can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. I feel like you didn't get enough information. Her eyes seem fine. She's not showing her hands. Her mouth is closed. the gravedigger, right? So he can take care of the husband. I feel bad for just turning her away if she just lost her husband, but she also seems fairly untainted by that. I don't trust her. I hate that I don't trust her. But for her carrying her dead husband, I feel like she's... Yeah, you should leave. You... That's it. That's what I'm gonna say. Ooh, you're a nun. Oh my god, I was like, what is that? And I realized it's a nun. They have the cross. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. What exactly do you need? I require room in your home. You take in the needy, do you not? Simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or... Okay, yeah, no. Are you out of your mind? Okay, yeah, no. And leave. You're not gonna get along with our people anyway. Yes, I will turn away an old woman in need because you're not even in our house yet and you're already bossing us around. You're not even in our house and you're bossing us around. Like what? No. At least try to be a little nice. I don't take tolerance. I don't tolerate that. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forests and region. Experts believe abnormality high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities are deployed to contain the blaze. Despite fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. UN has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight. An aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on option if they're a visitor. Be calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Aura cam. Each day, spawning visitors getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but will you ever find your way? Your foolproof way. Guess we need one of those. What is this? Energy drink. Okay, yeah, I assume that's an energy drink. It said feel more alive, so I assume. Oh, this is dispatch unit reporting. This is the code requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code. Stand by for reinforcements. You're fine. We've checked you enough times, I feel like. Hand over FEMA notice. What is the FEMA notice again? Oh, I shouldn't have talked to him. Hold on. What is it again? What is the FEMA notice again? Chat. What is it again? What does it do? You know, I'm gonna test him just in case. What does the FEMA notice do again, chat? I forget. What did they say it would do? I'll just do it. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Those are only 3 people? I feel like we should have had more by now. I guess if they're taking people away actively. Let's check ourselves. Okay, we're good. I want to get some of the energy drinks. Oh, you've reached 4 Rest food delivery. Order. Oh, so how we get our what's it? How we get our save spots is kombucha. Order another thing. Okay, we can only order one thing at once. Oh, time to go. By the way, chat, is there like endings to this game, or is this just like a thing where you just keep going? How long is this game, chat? Like, how long is this game? Witness the beginning of the end. I just got an achievement. I'm scared. Oh god, yeah, everything's on fire. Hi, for Rest delivery here. We did order something, so get the delivery. Phil, Energenka. Have a good day, or I mean night. Still not used to that. Multiple endings? I think there's a few endings. Ah, I see. Is it like short for each ending, or is it like long? Ah. Like no one else is coming tonight. Scary. Hope no one dies. Not too much longer? Okay. Maybe we'll play through several times to see. I don't know how to get the different endings, but... You interrupt this program for breaking news. Reports of civil unrest is coming from the neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest now for some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitor. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No. Neither sci-fi novel or cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitor's true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to the authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. Believe that you've been exposed or are unsure. Sure? Call the FEMA hotline. And for now, stay tuned. Margarel! Cigarettes. Company is not liable for any harm that may prolong their lifespan. We should not order cigs. Because cigarettes will ruin people's teeth. Wait, unless they're a visitor, actually. Wait, that might be a tactic. You can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Even officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. You're the government! Why are you just killing people indiscriminately? I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. maybe we do buy cigarettes so people can be identified. Someone please maybe we do order cigarettes. Okay, is there anyone? I feel like he was clear. Right? Because he had really bad teeth. We'll check him anyway. Check his eyes. Oh, yikes. Check his teeth now. Okay, he's still good. His eyes are just weird. I'm gonna figure you out. I want to make sure he's not infected. Okay, we're good. I think we're all clear, but I'm still... I don't want to just waste our energy, you know? Let's use the phone. Let's get cigarettes, just... What do you mean per day? We ordered yesterday. Unbelievable. Go to bed again. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare to describe it. For who dwells on what the mind bursts when it breaks? The light is just in front of me, ran into the darkness. No words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. Okay, but that doesn't answer what happened to your eyes. Trust me, you're better off knowing. Our sorrow is a feast. I don't trust this. She's not answering her questions. Slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I would have... And so your eyes puffed up because you saw something awful. That doesn't sound right. You should leave. You're not showing your... But you're specifically bending your nails in a way to... I had something on me, please wait. I think it's coffee, you can take it. I need at least a day to catch my breath, but I'm not sure it'll happen. I don't take bribes. Very well, I'll leave you, but I must warn you, for the love of all that's holy, do not go near any dark-charred bodies. The city's done burning. You are scary, I don't like you. Oi. Whole world's gone Pete Tong. What? They ain't society no more. Beasts have come to play. Finally, no holding back your teeth hurt. Crooked? What are you talking about? In any of those houses? Walk down the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up the smoke, sunshine. Well, me and diddly no more. It's simpler now. Terror beasts. Throw out. Winner, chicken dinner. Hope you survived this long. No, can't hurt ya. I've not asked how you survived till now, huh? One is, I ain't here to rock the boat. Okay, but what's the benefit of letting more people in? We already have 3 people, right? The only thing is if they take more people, right? But we have 3, so we're fine. But FEMA's not even here anymore. So why would we risk letting anyone else in? Yeah, this person's clearly a mobster. So who's to say they won't just kill us just for the sake of resources, you know? You should leave. Well, that's how it is it? But to hear from me again, sunshine. Use entry to aggressive tenants. Whoa! Hi? Can you let me in? What happened to you? Got caught in midday sun. Trying to put out forest fires. I'm the only one who left on my squad. The rest the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift internally. Why aren't you at a hospital? There are no more hospitals. Visitors came, the whole point of the hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment when you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. He's clearly hurt. His teeth are obviously messed up. Come in. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Like, don't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put out the fires. Mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Why go if everyone who does ends up dead? I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. The FEMA notice. Oh, so are you just giving those to people that we trust? Is that what it is? Someone's knocking on the window, but I'm scared, chat. I don't want to... I don't think I want to look. But I feel like I should look, chat. Should I look? Someone's knocking on the window. I'm afraid. Chat, I'm scared. Are you gonna die if I look out the window? I'm doing it. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. Likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Still knocking. Okay, those are just our roommates then. Okay. Sleep. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding an incident that unfolded in the city. One of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motive remains unclear at this time. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. Sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. Distant funeral knell growing ever louder. Bells toll, filling our ears endless. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of flasks. An infernal nest where they thrive. Keep sustenance. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. Insect and ear equals visitor sign. Got it. City is great challenged by life ahead due to lockdown. Corpse disposal is currently suspended. We can't get rid of corpses. Okay. However, we'll continue as scheduled. We are able to cremate so immediately. Not wait until the situation is resolved. Now. Okay. I want to see if we're brave enough to check the thing for my dad now that we're about to die. Okay, we need to find the new guy. But we didn't let anyone in, did we? I forget. I don't think we did, right? No, we didn't let anyone in. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, we did! We let the burning guy! So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like every worse than I thought. I don't think I'll even hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys out there are dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Yikes. Looking for... hands? check him. Eyes. Oh! It is probably from the smoke, though. It is probably from the smoke. We'll check him tomorrow for, Oh, I know, we have energy. Like the radio. Those weren't the ones who attacked in the crime zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Photo. Ah, there's a dark spot. One more. I really don't want to hurt him, but it's really hard to tell if he's safe. It's really hard to tell if he's safe, and I don't know if I trust him. Ears are clean. But the photo had the spot on it. Put him out of his... Everything turns to ash eventually, and I guess I'm next. I feel so bad for this guy, though. I feel so bad for this guy, though. I feel so bad, because, like, if he is genuinely a guy, right? He has been through so much. But at the same time, the picture did show up black. It had the spot. I don't know, Chad! I don't know! Paramount. The fire's raging around you. You'll remember the quiet bliss of moments like this. Not in your ears, but your soul. He failed 3 tests, but that could just be because he's a firefighter. He was in a fire. Just go sleep. Someone dies, then you're to me for having a heart, I guess. I don't know. Those papers are for people you're sure are visitors? What? I thought that I asked earlier, and everyone's I asked earlier. You guys said it. I was like, is it for people who are human? And they said yes. Bring back those you took. What? I'm done. I'm not giving you people. No! As I do feel death, I've taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. How many people have died? Strong. Who even are you? Harboring us of a new faith. Not exactly burning across excitement. Didn't you? Oh, hi! You have good fingernails. Your eyes seem fine. Who are you? Here to clean up the filth neighbors dealt with. You don't know nothing about me. Was it the gear? Are you supposed to be visitor proof? Reminder so I don't forget how many houses and towns I've purged. A single two from each visitor. Easiest trophies to take. No one really gives an impression on me, I might take something else. Right here. Oh! Interesting. Hello there, tell me, can I help you? Trust you, you're not with FEMA, are you? Trust you with what exactly? Important information. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents of very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. Where'd you get all this? I'll tell you, I think I can trust you. You have to swear you'll never tell anyone else. I used to work at a research institute that inspired me from my discoveries. Claimed that the visitors were not the real threat. It's what's inside them, brain parasites. Those fools refused to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs is all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands would have been saved. And I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. Come in. We'll check him later. We need more people now that 2 of them are taken. Currently assisting victims of quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in facilities, has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will temporarily house in bleeding gums. An individual showing this condition comes to your door to not engage. Visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be in... Yes! The parasites, apparently. Okay, so the cultist was sus. Okay, the cultist was sus. Good to know, good to know. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Next door! Next door! That's what they were doing! It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can serve some food, please help us. We really need it. I don't think we can do anything to help them, can we? How had you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Were you? Lost souls just like the countless others who walked this planet Earth. Yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. You have found the path to her, death. Where they travel for her heads. Who let you into my house? Who let you into my house? Who let you into my house? Why are you here? Is it you? Got something to share? What are those papers? I need to test you. Your teeth. Cracked. Take a photo of him? Okay, we're fine. There's no dark spots. Test him again. Nice. Leave him alone. Anyone else decide to randomly be in my house? Anyone else randomly decide to be in my house? I'm calling the neighbor to see if anyone over there is doing it. They're taking refuge in our neighbor's house, you know? It's probably not gonna work, but... yeah. Okay, let's see, for not anything else, I think we just keep going. The neighbor's house is burnt down, he's dead, yeah, but if the... I imagine if they somehow... I know that! You're not listening to me. I wanted to see if something happened anyway, because there are people over there, but the phone line is invalid, right? But if they somehow figured out a way to fix it, we don't know the condition of that phone. If they found a way to fix it, we could have tried to help them. Girl, you need more clothes. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual, so you notice. Thanks. You like it? People have been remarking my looks lately. Even more than they used to. Not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. Never been good with people. Get it? Not many people know how to listen without jumping in. Well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. Not the only one who struggles with that. Help if you want. You can practice on me. We're connected together. He looks like she has good teeth. We're gonna let her in, but I'm sus of her really hard. Let's escape from the horrors of the world together, just you and me. No. I'm not interested, but... oh, no. Hi. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, a single word. What a word it is. I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside of your house, you'll open the door for me. Not alone. We need to kill someone. We need to kill someone immediately. Whoever treat. Not really. No. No, Steven. When they've got a fever, nothing. Wonder, is the sun to blame, or is it something else? Why do you care? Delicate, strange things. These are where we search for answers, find comfort, or simply seek a moment of calm. Now, they're breaking down, losing shape. It's because they've lost that sacred space. The time to rest, to reflect. To leave. Hey buddy, got room to kind of guy like me. Steve seemed off. What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out of my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Gotcha, didn't I mess with you, buddy? I don't have a mother-in-law and ain't even married. I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. You been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking my buddy's meal plan. Here for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on his body. I'm just pulling your leg, don't hold it against me. These days, that's all we got. Why not drown our misery a little? Feeling of everything not going over too much, but all jokes aside, you letting me in? I don't trust this guy. Damn, buddy. Alright, I won't bother you, I'm off. That girl is sus. I don't trust her. Why are you in my bed? I don't want to sleep with you! I'm killing her. We're not unfolding. I need to test you. Your eyes looking like. He's clear? Do visitors have all of the traits, or do they only have some? Photo. No. Goodbye. I feel like he's fine. I'm hoping he can get rid of the body in our room. Where did the other guy go? Where did the cultist go? Did he just die? Can we keep these guys as like... Can we just like leave those cultists there so that everyone else stays alive, you know? Let's test his eyes again just to make sure he's not infected. Okay, we're good. Leave him alone. And let's see. Okay, we don't want to open. I want to know what's in those boxes. Check ourselves. Oh no, you can't. You don't have energy. No bug in our fridge. Gross. Let's just keep going. We're just gonna keep going, chat. Dear grave guy, please get rid of the body. Okay, we're good. Need more people. The way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Is the fire? Oh shoot! I forgot to check on the firefighter. They took a cultist in the grave guy. No! Let us not waste time. How flare my fuck. Why did you send them here? How did you get them in my house? Yeah, they're fine. They're still alive. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. Went to a few houses suspecting of visitors. Give up on this block, or just the block? How do you spot one? Same way you do. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. So here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Got a kid, little girl, not sure how old, whose life will... Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. No, our eyes are fine, right? Oh, you could trick me? What? Hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words of raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Did you drink coffee? No. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. He got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he buried or burned? I thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. What about the others? It's gone quiet. Probably check. He's actually... Scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What? Do you think no one will fight back? Fine, stand by insanity. And now I've lost everything. And you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. And that's the ending that I got? That's the first ending that I got? I got the vigilante ending, apparently, according to Steam. Second Amendment ending, yeah, I guess so. Good recollection. Anything here? Did you drink Energica or coffee? I drank the energy drink. 9 more endings apparently. That's crazy. Yeah, if there's 9 more endings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 more endings. I could have just looked down here, but that's wild. Oh my god. For just perfectly 2 hours for one ending, that felt really nice, you know? What do you guys think? I don't know, chat. What do you guys think? Should we try for another ending or should we just end off here? Because not gonna lie, I think I might want to rest up a bit before the tournament tomorrow. Good first run and first try. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kate the Fox, for joining the membership. Thank you. I appreciate it. For those of you who do not know, if you join the membership, you get a really cool cursor that looks like me. On top of that, you also get all the cute little emotes in the chat. You get access to the acapella versions of my covers. All that good stuff. But yes, on top of that, if you guys haven't seen yet, Toka and I did a cover of Poppin' 2 from, let's switch to just chatting for a bit. Switch over here. I can close the game, because the music is creeping me out. Thank you so much for stopping by today, guys. But, yes, if you haven't seen yet, Toka and I did a cover of Poppin' 2 from Oshinoko. On top of that, you also released a cover of September on my channel with a bunch of the other SVP girls. But yes, if you're new here, hello! My name is Serena Starstruck. I'm a time-traveling idol VTuber from Celebrate Productions' first generation Infinium. I do lots of singing, and lots of voice acting, and lots of, well, okay, I didn't do much voice acting for that game, admittedly, because I didn't know what kind of voices to give everyone. And I was kind of focused on the actual game itself, the gameplay. But, usually I do lots of voice acting. I'm currently playing Deltarune Chapter 4. I also like to play lots of competitive games really poorly. I'm actually going to be in a tournament later, 2 days from now on Saturday. I'll be playing Marvel Rivals. I'll be playing Marvel Rivals in a tournament, VTuber Rivals. We're gonna be playing Marvel Rivals tomorrow as well, just because we will be, what's it? We'll be testing out, we're just practicing out. Arigato. Wow, Kayla Fox, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh my god, Vanilla got a member. Nice. Oh my god, I recognize some of the names getting members for once. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Member, arigato. Doesn't do voice acting, but she killed. Okay, I wasn't actually doing the voice acting for like all the characters, but the ending part I did try, just because I was like, oh, this is the ending. I gotta lock in for the ending monologue. Yeah, I didn't actually do much voice acting for that. I didn't really like give any of the characters voices, you know, like the. Oh. Hold on, let me look up the person I'm trying. Because Nana's gonna be starting streaming soon, so I might as well raid into her, right? I'll just wait for her to start. Oh, never mind. She's delaying an hour, I think. Said 5 p.m. Wait, Nana. Wait, hold on. Let me ask her. Hold on. Nana. Because we could only just Zatsu for an hour. Nana. Nana. Are you starting now? Question mark. I was gonna raid to you. Smiley face. You did someone voice act all the characters at the beginning? That is true, I did. But then I locked in on the gameplay and I didn't think about voicing them. I was just like focused on I was focused a little bit too hard on actually trying to figure out who is who, you know. But anyways, what was I talking about? Marvel Rivals, yeah. We have a tournament coming up. So yeah, be there for that. It's gonna be super fun. I've been locking in on my training and whatnot. We will be training with the team tomorrow, most likely. But yeah. Yeah. Anyways, guys, if you didn't know, I also had a cover. I had covers come out too. I had September and I had Poppin' 2 come out. On top of that, I do have one that will be coming out soon as well. Who's on your team? I can tell you that actually right now. Hold on, let me switch over to gaming real quick. Just grab the oh wait, no, I can just do it from here. Hold on. Hold on, I can just add it, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I deleted it. YouTuber rivals. Bam! This is the team! This is our team! I don't know how I managed to become the captain, but I'm the captain of the team. But, we have Eliza from Specialite. We have Flurry. You guys know Flurry. She composed my song. She composed my original song. She composed Lost in Time. Nocturnal, who's an Apex Pro. He's super cool. We haven't really gotten to practice with him yet, but hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to. Then we got Sweaty. You guys know Sweaty too. We play League together. And you guys know Vivi as well. We play Peak a lot. But yeah, our team's pretty cracked, right? our team is pretty cracked, right? So yeah, I think we're gonna do pretty well tomorrow. But we'll see. Or not tomorrow. Sorry, for the tournament. But yeah, look out for that. Okay. But anyways, that is our team. I think our team's pretty stacked. I think I'm just like the worst one on the team because I'm a casual player. But you know, I'm super excited for the tournament. I'm super excited. But I don't know if Nana's gonna start now or not. I think she did say 5 p.m. so I think we're raiding someone else instead. Okay, let's raid into... Who's live right now? That isn't Nana. I wanted to raid into Nana because I don't really get to raid into her often because she streams at like 2 a.m. for me sometimes. But, if she's delaying her stream an hour, then I don't think I should raid into her. Who's live right now? Oh, let's raid into Bari! Bari Lou! Let's raid into her. Okay. Let's go send you guys to Bari. She's playing Hollow Knight, okay? Alright, guys, please send Bari lots of love. I'll see you guys next time, okay? I'll be streaming tomorrow at 2 p.m. EDT. We're gonna be doing Marvel Rivals. I might start earlier because we might be doing a scrim with another team, but we shall see. Other than that, I will also be, on Saturday, we will be doing VTuber Rivals at 1 p.m. Not 2 p.m., 1 p.m. The tournament starts at 1. And then after that, we will also be, the next day, we'll be playing Peak with, a bunch of people. So yeah. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new here, please check out some of my covers. I do lots of singing and voice acting. Yes! Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you